Hey folks, heads up. Here's the first outside video. A little bit sketchy. Got a few technical problems I got to work out. Just want to let you know I'm going to fix it. Thanks a lot. Bye. Okay, hey, thanks for joining us. Today we're here in Nitro, West Virginia, getting ready to do a review, the winter edition of a hike here at Ridenour Park in Nitro, West Virginia. So I'm going to give you a little bit of the way where you come in and kind of let you see what the lake looks like, how to get to the hiking trail, and then we'll hit the hiking trail. So I'm here solo today, so I'm going to be doing the narrating and the recording, but I just want to, give you all a heads up of what's going on. For reservations, call. This is a nice little jewel here in the hills of West Virginia, a small sleepy town of Nitro. Nitro was developed in the First World War making nitroglycerin. That's right, this place literally made nitroglycerin. Of course not up here, but this came much later. As you can see, they basically dammed up a little hollow here, and the end result is this little fishing jewel. A lady just pulled a 5-pound trout out of this as I came up here. Lady fisherman, or fisher lady, 5-pound trout. I looked at the other one she had, didn't even notice the scale of the really big one. Boy, she had a whopper. That's dinner for 2 or 3 days. Okay, well, I just wanted to give you a quick look here at the beginning to kind of see, how you come in. So you're basically going to come in right here the way we just walked up, go to the right, go down here, the road goes around to the left where you can see the parking lot down there, and you just keep on going out the road along the right side of the lake, and I'm going to take you out there. We're going to take a break here, and I'm going to take you out there and show you where the beginning of the hike is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the road that leads to the hiking trail. This is where you'll be parking for your walk. If you walk up here, you can see left and right a trail. I'm going to take the left one, and I guess I kind of want to explain while we're walking what I'm trying to do here. I'm wanting to do a seasonal walk on this, this year. So I'm starting in winter. This looks like a really nice day, but it's actually like the 4th of March here, and spring hasn't really started, but it's a good place to show you what it looks like in the winter, minus the snow and that kind of thing that hope we don't have right now. Yeah, over here every year, if you want tadpoles, right here you can see people fishing all over the place on this lake. Like I said, that lady just brought out a 5-pound trout. That's the biggest trout I've ever seen around here. She was so happy to have it. All right, here we go. I'll probably have to edit a lot of this, but what I'll do is when I do edits, I'll try and catch it on one of the follow-up films so that we get a look at the whole thing instead of just what I didn't edit. See what we got here. Ridenour Trail. Lake Trail. Let me zoom back a little. So there's an aerial view. That's the first time I've seen this too. So they've done some work here. They're right on top of this, trying to get this nice for people. Yeah, you gotta clean up. Yeah, don't forget that. That's important. Yep, don't edit that out, right? Okay, here we go. Just don't have to worry about stepping and stuff quite so bad. Yeah, they put in. There used to be a bridge here. Now it's a plastic culvert, which is better than the bridge. And here we go, out on the trail. All the trees, no leaves, no undergrowth. You're going to see a big difference between now and midsummer. Oh my God, midsummer, I'm going to have to carry a gallon of water with me. But I got to tell you, I love living in these hills. There's just nothing like it. I'm going to be bringing you a lot of outside stuff now that the weather's getting nicer. I just love being in the woods. Check this stuff out. Wow, that's some oddness. It's almost like art. In my opinion, nature is the greatest artist. Although I have seen people do some pretty good art, I gotta say. You know, anything that brings a tear to your eye or makes you think about something you love, or, you know, just the feeling you get when you're around trees and out in the woods. Just don't know what I'd do without it. Oh, look there. Let's see if I can zoom in on those boogers so they don't take off. I think those are ducks, right? I don't know. I think. Anyway, we're going to continue. We don't want to mess with the wildlife. We just want to record it. So I hope the light's okay on this video. I got the sunlight right to my right, and it's got a lens shield. Hopefully we're good on the light. There's our duck friends again. I'm not going to attempt to climb down any of these hills. Old man's not as spry as he used to be. You know, never was all that, really. Yeah, they don't care if we're here. They're just chilling. Yeah, they're good. Now, this place I'll walk down to. This is a nice shaded fishing spot. You know, when it's warm enough to be up here fishing and there's a lot of leaf cover. This is a good spot to even just sit and contemplate. Having any luck, sir? Having any luck? That lady over there pulled out a 5-pound trout when I first pulled up here. It's the biggest trout I've ever seen around here. It was a lady about this tall. It was awesome. Yeah, she was so happy. Yeah, nice little place to chill. Fine gentleman down there fishing. Got to move on here. We got a time deadline to try and get this done, and don't want a 45-minute video. Listen to them geese. I guess that's geese, huh? Little side trail here. Not sure where that goes. I think they ride ATVs up in here sometimes. Not supposed to, but you know how that goes. I wonder if you can hear those geese even. I don't know. Well, here's a little switchback turn. Another big gully. Wouldn't want to fall in there so much. At least the sun's going the right way. Maybe I can get this. Yeah, that's not bad. Big blown out spot. Coming off that culvert. Bam! Yeah, you see how barren it is. We don't see one green leaf. Boy, that'll change soon. Another culvert. Another big scar on the land. At least it isn't man-made, I guess. If mommy nature wants to put a big cut right there, let her do it. It's a whole freaking goose colony over there. I'm going to shoot this little island at you here. It looks like the water level's kind of low, but that's another thing I kind of want to record, because it'll be higher later. See there, so when the water's higher, that's one little island and more or less a bird sanctuary, I guess. But they need sanctuaries, don't they? Heck yeah. Yeah, buddy. 110 soldier rides away. Wow. Love that song. It's an oldie, but that's what we're doing here. We're doing old. I think this is the biggest cutout yet. Yeah. I actually can hear the water on this one. I'll try and get a good shot of this up close. It's pretty neat. Oh, look at the water. That's so awesome. Oh, sometimes I just want to quit talking. Just to look at the, even in this state with no green, it's just so beautiful to me. Right down to the water. You can imagine Native Americans living in this. No houses, no cars. They must have really been attuned to nature. So, of course, we know they were, and still are. There's a lesson there. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, get up off your butt and go out in the woods. You know, just try it. If you don't like it, don't go back. But try it. Open your heart, you know, hug a tree. Hug a tree and see how it feels. Trees have feelings too. I mean, it's pretty much proven at this point. But most of us knew that already, right? So there's uphill. There's downhill. See, most of this stuff we see here is usually underwater. So we got a real low, right now we got a real low lake. I wonder if you can see those birds at all. Yeah, maybe a little. Those little white specks, they're chest feathers. Bet you can hear them. I guess this is mating season. If it was later, the frogs here would be deafening. I want to come out and get a soundtrack just so you guys can hear how loud these frogs get. I was going to stop and look at interesting signs of wildlife, but at this point, we don't really have much. And we won't see the kind of wildlife we will when we start going cross-country hiking with no trails, like maybe an overnight Bigfoot investigation. We do have Bigfoot, they say, here. Let's say like the Alleghenies are that and the rivers in this area are basically Bigfoot highways to go from one spot to another. Don't know if you believe in Bigfoot. I don't know if I believe in Bigfoot. But if he does exist, I'm sure he doesn't want us jumping up in his land and all that. So anything we do of that nature was going to be respectful to the earth and creatures, but that doesn't mean we can't do it. We just have to be good, more or less. This looks so different in the summer, gosh. Well, this will be the winter edition. We had snow like a week ago. There was snow, 2 inches of snow everywhere. Today it's 60 degrees and perfect for a hike. Beautiful. Okay, this is the end of this one hiking trail. Let me take you on down the hill and show you the bridge they've made down here. Might as well do it right here. So if you do come out here, you'll know where you're at. Camera's more stable than I thought it would be. Oh, look at this winding road. Yeah, they've changed this too. This used to just go right over the hill, rather steep. So I'm glad they fixed that. Oh, look here. I don't know if I can get this or not. Let me try. Yeah, here we go. Wonder how old this stuff is. Anybody lives in Nitro? Does anybody know these people? Marty and Alyssa, 9/11/11. Oh my. Oh my. Well, let's see. Oh, look at there. Love. TB and ES are in love. Warms my heart. Really. All right, well, that was almost worth coming out just to see that, really. Even got an arrow through it. That's conventional. That's traditional. There's a good shot right there. I should have made that the thumb for this thing. Anyway, we're going to move on. Oh, this is always going to be wet and sticky. All right, this is the creek that feeds the lake. You know, this is the upward end where water goes in there. And it looks kind of low too. Yeah, this bridge here is new. This bridge is probably less than a year old. Used to have something totally different here. But I think we're going to tie this part of this up at this point. I think I'm going to go back to where that trail went to the right, and maybe we'll go out that way, and I'll try and use some of that. But for this trail, it goes on around, but this just goes back to the lake. So this is going to put me on the other side of the lake from where my vehicle is. So I'm not going to go there, but if you parked and you wanted to walk around the lake, it's a real good walk. You know, it'll definitely get your heart going, your cardio running. So, but at the same time, you can stop and chill if you want, and hug a freaking tree. So I'm gonna go off here for now. I'll just I'll walk back through all that, and we'll go on that right side trail and check that thing out. Okay then, this is the second part. We're gonna walk on the trail that was to the right. That's that one. We took this the left trail when you come in. That's this one we just went through. But I wanted to show you this. I guess it's an RTV four-wheeler quad track. It's what it looks like. Looks like lots of fun. I see bicycle tracks too. Check this out. It goes clear back over there with some pretty good jumps. Look at this jump. Gee, that's gonna put you in the air pretty good there. Then all these succession bumps, that's not easy to get over. So it's more like a dirt track, a cross country something or other, but it wasn't here last time I came through, so someone's doing some work out here. Same thing with this trail we're getting ready to go on. It wasn't here either. So it's been a year since I've been here, but I'm gonna be here a few times this year. Like I was saying, this is the winter scene. This is what it looks like in the winter. You know, it's just very barren. So much difference in the seasons in this state, in this area. It's just, it's a wonderful place to visit, a wonderful place to live. Not a whole lot of economic, you know, high-paying jobs. I guess because we're in the woods. But, you know, there's resources and value. Let's see if I can get this focus better for what we're doing. See if that's better. What the course is, at least. Oh heck, here's a big hill. Come on, kick it in low gear, old man. Well, it looks like it's the top of the hill, so I'm going for it. Oh, there goes a squirrel. Nope, we can't catch him. He's too fast, too small. Yeah, it's a perfect day for squirrels, isn't it, buddy? It's really awesome being out here. I look forward to coming back in the seasons. As soon as it starts, the leaves bud and some of the bugs come out and that kind of thing, we'll do a spring edition. And I'll bring a tank of oxygen. Oh no, man down. Big log in the road here. Oh, that fell from a storm, apparently. Well, it would have been a bad idea to be standing around here then. That one snapped off. That's this one. And then this one went. And it's laying down in there. Look, a piece of it stuck up in there. That could fall any time. They call them widow makers. I think I understand why. Oh no, it is going uphill more. Uh-oh. Bigfoot tracks? Yeah, whoever made those tracks had big feet, that's for sure. Alright, we're not going through there. I see briars, so I'm going uphill here still, a little. There's another tree that got zapped. Sunlight's going to lens flare me if I go higher than that. Oh my. My, this is quite the hike. It's getting complicated. Okay, that one loops around to the one we just saw. So that kind of circles around. And this keeps going up. Stairway to heaven. Because by the time you get up there, you're going to have a freaking heart attack. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not going to have a heart attack. Alright, now this is the top of the hill. Yeah, I don't see no more hill anywhere. So I guess this is the top. Hope there's another way down. No, it's going out in the woods. It's going into the next county. Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to kick back here, guys, and turn back. So yeah, there is still uphill. Well, I'm gonna have to do it another day. Thanks for coming and joining walking with us here. This is the end of the winter walk here at Ridenour Park in Nitro. Appreciate you guys coming with me. It was fun to be out in the woods again. Hope to see you again soon. Here in about 6 to 8 weeks, we'll come back and take a look and see how things have progressed as far as wildlife and plant life. Hopefully we'll have a lot to compare through the 4 seasons. And hope to see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.